for Marzilli because he walked twice in that inning.
Dude walked again.
Gillespie. Strike called out of half of the plate. Bostick.
We've had a few games like that where it's like, top of the 7th and so-and-so has walked 3 times.
Or strikeouts. There's a lot of strikeouts, too. That's in for a strike called. It's 0-2. So my story that I was going to say in the top half of the inning that you talked about going through River Oaks, and you felt that I'm driving through River Oaks.
Feeling nouveau riche.
Here is the pitch from Bostick. Swing and a miss. Started down, and that's a swinging strikeout. Bostick, a couple of strikeouts, and 2 batters he has faced. One away. Bottom of the second, 5-0 Reyes del Tigre. So this is 1992, and George Bush, the incumbent president, President 41 George Bush, and Bill Clinton is running Democratic ticket. So Charles Barkley's grandmother says to Charles, "Don't vote for George Bush. Only the rich people vote for George Bush." And Charles, as the pitcher to Walker, is lifted into center field. Going back on the ball is Ginsanti, and it's going to be up against the wall. Going to second base is Walker with a 1-out double. But Charles replies to his grandmother, "Grandma, I'm rich."
Only rich people vote for George Bush. I am rich people.
Charles Barkley from the pride of Leeds, Alabama. John Kemmer, right fielder, he walked in the first. But yeah, so when you said that about going through River Oaks, it just triggered in my mind about what Charles Barkley said about George Bush.
I got $5 and I'm feeling fly.
Kemmer walked back in the first. Akeem Bostick. That's hit number 2 for Reyes del Tigre. You're up by 5 and you have just 2 hits. Swing and a miss. John Kemmer, left-handed batter. No balls and 1 strike, 1 out. Bostick is from Florence, South Carolina. He's 25 years old. Big right-hander, 6'6", 250 pounds. That's a broken bat into right field for a base hit. Kemmer is going to drive in his 5th run of the season as Walker comes in easily from second base, and the lead is 6-0, Reyes del Tigre.
At least this time, they earned it.
Yeah, broken bat, right?
Well, as opposed to
walking.
The old the Bugs Bunny cartoon where they're doing the cha-cha around the bases one at a time.
Here's Grayson Janista. Left-handed batter Janista flew out his first time up to left field. That's in for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. What is your takeaway? Or do you have a favorite memory of this league in the 50-plus games that we've been a part of, Patrick?
Probably the first time we did home run derby.
Pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. When Hawkins won the home run derby?
First time we did home run derby, and Courtney Hawkins, the only guy to hit a home run to win the game. But that was the Skeeters and Reyes del Tigre. And it was one of those games where, the players were really into it. The fans were really into it. Everybody enjoyed it.
Low for a ball. It's 2-1. We haven't had a home run derby in about 2 weeks. It would require the Skeeters to have a nice comeback if we were to have a home run derby here in game number 1. 2-1. Line to right field, base hit. That's 3 straight hits. Kemmer stops at second base. Janista at first. 3 straight hits and now 4 in the ballgame. Trey Cruz. 1 out in the inning. Cruz, first time up, He walked and scored a run, but he was batting from the right side against the left-hander Latz. Now he bats from the left side, switch hitter. Pitch. Cruz goes after it, fouls it out of play for strike one. No balls and one strike. Cruz's dad is not coaching first base tonight. Don't know if he is here or not. Oh and 1 to Trey. Bostick's pitch skied up on the infield, drifting back. Shortstop Cicchini on the outfield grass. He will squeeze it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ruled an infield fly, but Cicchini's able to squeeze it himself anyway. 2 away. And here's Seth Lancaster, third baseman. I can't remember the last time we had an infield fly in this league.
It's the first one that I've seen all year.
If our statistician extraordinaire was here, we could ask him, but Paz is not here. Ryan Posner, our boss. Lancaster. RBI walk, his first time up. That's in for a strike. The league was originally scheduled to start a week before it did. You know, opening night was July the 7th, but they were looking to start that a week before that. And, of course, because of the virus, they pushed it back a week. Foul ball out of play. So,
which wound up being just as well because, you know, some of the guys didn't get in. The season started on Friday, and some of the guys didn't even get in until Thursday.
Right. And we saw a lot of pitcher and catchers communicating and trying to get together with one another. And they were trying to still work out the kinks, hadn't been able to work together. And then, of course, the merry-go-round that has been of catchers in this league. The 0-2 upstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
You know, mainly predicated on Cameron Rupp getting called up to the majors.
Yeah. Then it kind of sent everybody around. 5 players to be called from the league to the majors. The latest, Zach Roskup, left-hander for the Lightning Sloths. Upstairs, ball 2, going to the Colorado Rockies. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here to Lancaster. As the great Vince Scully would say, deuces wild. 2 men on with 2, 2, and 2 to Lancaster. Bostick delivers. Outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. You see where Vince Scully is
about to join Twitter?
No, I was about to say he is selling off and auctioning off a lot of his personal memorabilia. Will count, and he's doing that mainly to pay for his grandchildren's schooling. And there's the 3-2 with 2 outs. Runners
all right,
go.
Hold up.
Foul back.
Hold up. Vince Scully needs to sell stuff to pay for his grandkids' schooling. He's like stupid rich.
Well, and I was also about to say, another thing is that he doesn't want a fight to get into his children once he passes of who gets what in the memorabilia. So he is selling it now, and he's going to donate it to his grandchildren for their school. The 3-2 with 2 outs again, everybody's going to go, and the pitch to Lancaster, it's fouled back again. We'll do it all over.
I feel like the grandkids are getting hosed.
So
how big a house do you think he has just filled with memorabilia? Not the house he lives in, but the one he just stores all his memorabilia in.
Well, it's in the Los Angeles area, so you know it's not cheap. I remember driving by Casey Kasem's house one time. Oh, here we go again with Casey Kasem.
American Top 40. Heard around the world on all these stations and American Armed Forces Radio.
3-2 again. Swung on and missed. Long distance dedication from Bostick to Lancaster, and that is out number 3 in the inning.